Today is August 4th, 2012. We're looking up at, well, there's Pyramid Peak, and then there's the Maroon Bells. We're at the top of the Snowmass ski area, and we're not skiing, we're mountain biking. Now, this is the Vapor Trail, but they just opened this whole section from the top, which yesterday was the first day, because they're having a Super D down this. That's a super downhill. I'm following my 14-year-old, he just turned 14. He's on a 2-inch travel bike. I'm on a 5.75-inch travel bike. Whoa, look at that. See how deep that dirt got? Must be from all those guys running their downhills. I think on the Super D they use like 5 to 6 inches of travel, more of a little lighter than a downhill bike, and you'll see, because like this section here is pretty flat, like you're not going down, you have to pedal, and then there's another section on this thing where you have to climb. So we're up at 11,300 feet. Woohoo! I love those jumps. And we're heading up down to about 8,300. Whoa! This one was built by the Snowmass Trails crew. The lower section, called Valhalla, was built by Gravity Logic. It's awesome. Whoa, that rock came up and hit you. This is day 2 for this, so there's like still some, it needs to be ridden in, you know. They don't start the race on this till 4 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock now, so they'll have it closed to the public when they're racing, because it's like intervals. They're also running downhill, and another Super D on the other side. So it's 2 Super Ds and a downhill. It's called Blast the Mass. Today's the 4th. And then tomorrow they're doing some more, so it's a 3-day event here. So if we get any of those fast pro guys that want to come by us, we'll let them by. So here's the old, we used to have to take the road to here. They just did this last week. They built it, opened yesterday. This section here opened last summer. Snowmass, well, these 2 runs that we're doing are 3,000 vertical. It's like the most vertical mountain biking, I think they said in North America, like the most vertical drop. Snowmass happens to be the largest vertical drop for skiing in Colorado. It's 4,408 vertical from top to bottom. So this is the section here. It's kind of a climb. Ooh, better get into my small chain rink. it's pretty much all downhill now. Some more of these little jumps in here. Again, this is called the Vapor Trail, Snowmass, Colorado, about 9 miles outside of Aspen. We're on the elk camp. Basically, we're seeing, like, these are the elk camp ski runs. And this cuts across. Whoa, I put some whipty-doos in here. First half of it on the Vapor Trail. Across the road. Probably going to be their longest super deep Vapor Trail to Valhalla. I'm going to say, I know Valhalla's like 2.75 miles and this thing's like, I think it's 3 or 3.5, but it's going to be a good 6-mile race and it'll drop 3,000 vertical feet. about 2/3 of the way down Vapor, and then we're going to go catch That's the second time I've seen him do that steep section right there without getting off. Yesterday was the first time. He's on a 15-year-old, it's 14 years old. It's the same age as him. It's an old school cross-country bike. We like to cross-country, so I like long travel cross-country. Right up and stuff. This is my second set of brake pads this summer. Like almost the same price as putting my disc brakes on my truck. You want to pass us? Some guy wants to pass us. Go for it.
Thanks, guys. One more.
I don't see him. Let's go. I don't like stopping. We got the mountain states, so it's a lot more lighter. Okay, that's Vapor Trail. That's about 1,500 vertical. We still have another 1,500 vertical to go. The Valhalla Trail starts right up there, but we're going to catch it a little lower down here, so we don't have to ride uphill to get to it. Trying to get my iPod turned up. We're doing Easy Rider. Okay, so we're not doing Valhalla. Valhalla is the downhill trail that's right over there. We're doing the cross country. Well, it's pretty much downhill. There's some uphill on it, but it's not built with big bank turns and jumps. Valhalla, right. riding a lot. I had to take some leave this morning. It's tough being 47 years old. Whoa. This is going to make it more than 6 miles taking this trip. He's got the old-fashioned V-brake, so his hands got to be aching. Lock it up. I gotta look at your brake pads. I think I put new ones on last year. Or your brake shoes, whatever they call them. Brake pad. He's got the old-fashioned V-brakes. That bike was almost top of the line. I got that one for my ex-wife, and then I got the top of the line one for me. I think back then that one was $2,400 and mine was $3,500 back in '98. But it does have full XTR. And it needs it because he grinds those gears. Grinding his gears now. Do you that LX, you would have ripped through it already this summer. You got to shift early, not while you're under torque. Whew. Here's the gondola here at Snowmass. Well, there's two of them. You put your bikes right in there. We did not only the gondola, but we went up another chairlift. Nice spot. That's why this is such a long ride. We got some uphill section here. Whoa, Jesus. Straighten out that right foot. I'm listening to this radio show as I'm riding. He's talking about these Energy Star appliances and how they're going to hook them up to broadband, and then the government can decide if it's a 100-degree day out and you're watching your 60-inch TV, they can decide, hey, I think we're going to just shut that off for you to save some electricity. It's too much Big Brother for me. I don't think I'll be getting any Energy Star appliances anytime soon. I guess in San Francisco they're already testing this. They hook it up to a smart grid, and then they know like how much electricity you're using, and then they can charge you more when they know you're using more. Like if they know your peak is at a certain time, then they'll just change your personal rate to be higher for that time and penalize you. And this guy was talking about global warming. He said the 1930s are the warmest year on record in the 30s, and that we're actually cooler now. I just want to know who burned the carbon fuels, the fossil fuels that melted the last 6 ice ages. I'm definitely not driving any Chevy Bolts. I like my SUV with a V8. Oh, now he's going to make me do some more climbing. This is Tom Blake. Get it in the easy gear and spin it. Oh, yes. Oh. Whew. Whew. Now we can going this way. We're going to catch another single track. Alright, charge this single truck. Whoa. Village Express today, which is just for this big race this weekend. We already went up there earlier, but we picked up a bike so we can out racing. Ooh, I think a downhiller wants to pass us. Go ahead. Whoa. Whoa. Just hit my pedal down. Taking a shortcut. He didn't like a guy twice his age beating him. These guys are 24, I'm twice their age. Sweet! That was big air. today you're at the Snowmass bike park area.
Like Snowmass?
Bike Snowmass.